Hi, Coach Wallman here with a look for the 2015 Bay Area Intercollegiate. The Hoosiers' first trip out to San Francisco, an absolutely great field. We have BYU, Coastal Carolina, Colorado State, Gonzaga, Indiana, Oregon, San Jose State, Stanford, UC Davis, UC Irvine, San Francisco, UNLV, and Washington headlining a really strong field. Probably the most notable team would be the number 3 ranked Huskies coming off a big win at the Bruin Wave Classic. So a great event for us. We're kind of the outsiders with Coastal Carolina being the only teams east of Colorado. So very, very West Coast dominated field. Great teams, a lot of top 25 programs, and a really good opportunity for Indiana to move up in the rankings. A little bit about the Meadow Club. It is very, very old, and most people won't know this, but it's the first course designed by Dr. Alistair McKenzie here in the United States. He's done notable golf courses, Pasatiempo, we're talking in the San Joaquin Valley, California Golf Club, the links at Pebble Beach. And the golf course, while we don't know too much about it from an experience standpoint, history tells us that it was a very, very good golf course early in its infancy. But then through the Depression, World War II, even into the 60s, it underwent a tremendous change with trees being planted on the link-style course and an overall completely different look to the golf course. And it stayed that way through most of the 60s, 70s, and 80s until late into the 90s and early 2000s when the Alistair McKenzie Society decided to restore the golf course back to its link-style parameters. So, when we go out there, we're going to be seeing kind of big greens, links-type looks, not a lot of trees, things that we're very, very familiar playing in, and it's going to suit us well, especially with the girls that we have playing. Representing your Indiana Hoosiers this week at the Bay Area Intercollegiate, in the number 1 spot, making her first trip there, is Ana San Juan. Ana came off an absolutely fantastic tournament at Westbrooks, playing very, very well, striking the golf ball well, and look for her to continue great play. Number 2 is Camille Chevalier. Camille, has had an outstanding spring. She is just doing her thing, hitting solid shots. A very, very clutch performer and exceptionally great grinder. I mean, she gets out there and works really hard to get it done. In the number 3 spot, Elizabeth Tong. Elizabeth has had a very, very outstanding senior year. Pretty solid start to her spring senior season, and we're looking for Elizabeth to really crank it up in this event. Number 4 spot is going to be Per Sirico. Per has played steady. She's gotten better in each of the events that she's played in. She brings a long ball game to a link-style golf course, which will be very, very beneficial. And I look for Per to be doing some really, really good things. And then rounding up the lineup in the number 5 spot, Maria Mancini. Maria has played pretty good. She's given us some solid scores. She's worked very, very hard since our trip to Arizona on her swing, and we've seen a lot of improvements with what she's done swinging the golf club. So I expect to see some better scores out of Maria.